I believe we are live. Let me see if I get a notification. But hey guys, hey. Well, I mean pretty much. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be talking to myself, but I hope all of you guys are well out there. It is Sunday. It is not yo, Steven, what's going on, bud? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. It jumped in 30 seconds. Look at you, man. Did you get the notification? Let me know. Let me know. I just got the notification that we were live. So hopefully others do. Uh yeah, man. No, I got you. Hey, Allie, listen, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, Miss YouTuber. No notification. Geez, Steve, you were just like, hey, just gonna hover. There's something floating in the air. I must jump in. Um, yeah, guys. So pretty awesome news. We hit we hit 20K on areas in the nation, which is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Like this time last year? We were looking for some traction over on areas in the nation. So so man, we got the traction, that's for damn sure. Cheers, Mandy. Good to have you in over here. Nice to see you. Always good to see the regulars of the brew and banter. And Philip, what's going on? What's going on? Hope you're well. Yeah, no, we're doing this thing. We have a lot of stuff to do. Today is my day to get content for the week over on Aries in the Nation. So yeah, I was like, okay, here we go. We go live on Aries in the Nation pretty much once a week. Um, and so it's pretty hectic, at least today. Yesterday, have you guys ever had one of those days where like you've been burning the midnight oil and your body just kind of sort of takes over and just crashes? Yeah, that was my day yesterday. My mind was like, and we're done, like pack it in. Like, stop. So you have to pay attention to your your to your body for sure, because yesterday I was feeling all sorts of off, not in like a sick way. Well, I had a headache pretty much all day, but um I don't know. It's just one of those things. You can't overdo yourself, which is nuts. It's so annoying because because on this side of things, right? On this side of things, you're like, I've worked harder in my life. I've been swinging hammers, and I mean, just all the manual labor type jobs. Like I've done it, and I've never been mentally drained like that, like I was yesterday. And I'm like, dude, it's oddest thing ever. It's so odd. I can't explain it because m- like Holly was like, "Why are you dead like this?" I was like, "I don't even know. I can't even begin to describe why it is. I'm exhausted." So that's frustrating, but whatever. Yesterday was just a one of those. It was one of those like just let it go by, just hang on, see what happens. But I'm thinking, Hedvig, cheers, salutations. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. Um, I've tried to, what is it? I figured out how to get some videos through by putting that text for copyright stuff on the video. So I might be going through the history of the channel and see which ones need to go back up. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Guy Martin, man. Guy Martin, that dude is just built differently. I love that. If you hear that thundering sound, if that bleeds through, that's Tucker right above my head. Um, but yeah, no. So I'm trying to get through the old the old videos that got blocked. I want to try it on a football video, and I want to throw that up. YouTube's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing, man? It's not a sports channel." But I want to try, because if a football video can go up, oh yeah. I was thinking about doing the football journey on Rumble, because that would be it. Cheers, Michael. Good to have you in, man. Good to have you in. So yes, yes, so many different things happening. so many yes, you can hear Tucker. Yeah, it's like thunder, dude. Thunder. And on top of that, you add the not so subtle steps of a soon to be 5-year-old. God. Cheers, Louise. Cheers, Louise. Hope you're well. Good to have you in. What was I saying? Fuck. Just got thrown off. Lad, dad, mainly dad. What's going on, man? You need to start a a channel that's just mainly dad. Oh, did you? Did you? Kathy, good to have you in. Been a while, been a while. Hope you're doing well out there, Kathy. Um, but yeah, no. So I want to try to put the some text on the screen and see if an old football reaction video can go up there. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it has Arsenal or not, but if it does, it's probably getting blocked anyway. Um, so so pretty much that's what we're doing. But no, it's pretty nuts. We did hit 20K. Embrace the Globe is at 3,000 subs. And that's firing on all cylinders. Yeah, Arsenal. Exactly. um, exactly. Exactly. Detectorist dad. That would be it. That would be it. Lad dad, mainly dad. When does the lad ever get on? Does he ever get on? Lad dad, is it ever, hey, mainly lad? Is it ever him? But Buddha Arsenal, exactly. Uh usually out of it after babysitting, correct. Kirsty, good to have you in. Yeah, Buddha Arsenal 100%. Arsenal is it was funny because before our music reactions, um before our music reactions, it was all football reactions, right? And it wasn't until Arsenal started blocking every every freaking video that we had out there. I was just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. But if I can get through with the text on the screen, it's so annoying. The text on the screen for copyright is so annoying, right? It's man, I'm over it. You call them a bottominal, bottominal. Probably, probably. Oh man, but I mean, I wanted to continue down the football journey, but I mean, that would be something we could do on Rumble. I mean, that's up and that's there's a lot of football related channels on Rumble, which is kind of cool. And Andy, any random rabbit holes I sent your way. Correct, 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 Kirsty. Hi to the late people, right, Philip? But no, no. So I was thinking maybe, you know, having having something out there that can be like our own journey over on Rumble. That would be good. That way you guys can inform me as I that way I don't forget. That way I don't forget, right? Because we it's been a year, it's been almost a year since we checked out anything um football related. So I wouldn't mind brushing back up on some stuff. I bet you we could live stream it too. I bet you I could like do a watch like actually have the screen in and watch the shit with you guys on Rumble, which would be awesome. Which would be awesome. I don't know how that would work though. There's a lot of stuff that I want Rumble to do. I don't know if it can do it. Uh DeBurn, what am I saying that right? Kevin DeBurn? When football becomes art, don't get blocked. Seems when all right, all right. I will do that. I'll do that. I'll do that for sure. 100% Kathy. Like I'm thinking about doing something unique on Rumble where it's just yeah, whenever I watch it, it always ends 0-0. We learned that from the World Cup. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, did we learn that from the World Cup? I mean, every time I I I watched a match, 0-0. It was 0-0. They're like, what's happening? Just don't watch my team, Daniel. Just don't watch the team. Because if you watch the team, it's gonna be a tie. And we need a win. So no, that was I think we watched like 4 or 5 good games. I mean, even the 0-0 ones were pretty good, but it's just I was like, so the point of the match is that you just don't score? Is that what it is? For the longest time, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Um, but what else do we got? What else do we got? We just have to bank a bunch of stuff. I mean, we hit 111,000 on ETS 21, 3,000 on ETG 21. We hit 20,000 on Aries in the Nation. Man, it's a good day. Has it's always started, Stephen. Have I dropped any weight? Nope, 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 nope. That is unfortunate. But crazy? So what's crazy is like I am just I am just oh man, walking is my friend, right? Walking is my friend. So if you need more random videos, hardly ever a low score, right? Right, Luis? I agree 100%. Kersey, I will let you know. I think that we're going to utilize Rumble better soon. I have to get to a couple more. I have to get to a couple more. What is it? A couple more concerts on Rumble, which one of the Dimash concerts, which is the only way to do it. Um, the wait will. Well, if I just what was that? There was a skit that I saw from it's JP, not JPS. JP is like what is it? Oh man, I have to figure it out because there was something in there that he said it was what was it? He was making fun of the was it the Olympic swimmer? No, the swimmer. Oh man, awake it was like Awaken with JP, right? When he was making fun of the swimmer, not making fun of the swimmer, but kind of sort of the whole situation with it. But yeah. Um what is it? I don't he said something about the weights. He didn't like oh fuck. That's annoying. Anyway, um yeah, if I watch rugby, it will be 0-0. That's how it is. And to be honest, Philip, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, Rumble's not perfect. Um it Rumble's not perfect. It has a lot to be it still has a lot to be desired, but for me it's great. It's great to be able to just upload everything. And also, we just hit 50 subscribers on the Av Files. What? It's always fun. It's always fun to talk about crazy stuff over there on the Av Files. Um, and oh, and Ali, I will be hovering around the PO box this week. Um, yeah, just to see if it comes through. But yeah, I have to start hovering around the PO box. So we'll see. Because the PO box is, guys, it's like this big. It's not massive. So they'll hold the package. So I have to I have to check in. I have to check in a lot this month and next or this coming week and next week to make sure I don't miss nothing. Um doesn't like me. Hey, listen, Philip, it's not perfect. Uh Philip, it's not perfect at all. I don't like how there's no playlists on Rumble, which is very infuriating. It's like all there. You just have to search it yourself. And it's like, damn, dude, we have like 40 something videos on Rumble. So there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. I'm still trying to get Av to put our stuff on Rumble too, as a way to back up. Um, two new bands, hardcore punk band, Scout from California and Ender from Baltimore. Hey man, that's awesome. Cheers, John. Make sure you comment that over on our community tab on Aries in the Nation because this is no we don't talk too much about music over here. But cheers. Good to have you in, man. Good to have you in. Because that's why we moved. That's where this channel got birthed. You sent pics of guinea pigs horror stories. Guinea pigs, not from Guinea or New Guinea. They are Oh man, I don't know how we got that, but that is going to be our mascot over on the Av Files because it has nothing to do with anything we talk about ever. Um, yeah, their version of instant is hourly, right? 100%. Before I go to bed, I get an email saying that I've uploaded a couple videos. I'm like, what? When did I do that? That's crazy. Uh, I know you. I saw your comment, Ali, and that's nuts. How was it? Was it amazing? Was did you go to see the guinea pigs? Because I'm sorry to say, you should have done your research first. You should have done your research first because they were nowhere to be found in Guinea. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Or do they just call them pigs because they're in Guinea? They wouldn't just you go to the pet store to buy pigs, but not farm pigs. And there was no guinea pigs there. Yeah, I know it's misleading. It's misleading. Um, and there you go. He's not on the run already. Uh, probably, man. Probably Kathy. Probably. You never know. You never know. I have to check in with him, see how he's doing over on his Kevin D7 channel. But yeah, guys, pretty much that's what's happening. That's what's happening. We might do something for 20K. I'm not even sure what to do, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. But anyway, guys, remember like in the beginning of Aries of the Nation, we're like, we need to get traction. We need to get traction. I thought classic rock was the way to go. Jesus Christ, look where we are now, man. We are checking out the dude from Kazakhstan. We are knee deep in Japanese metal and talk about symphonic metal. My God, my God. And what is the other ones? We have the singer from Russia. Oh man, just it's absolutely crazy. And now we've opened up the Argentinian door with that band. Like what? My comment section. Thank God there's a translate. There's a translate button on the comment section because holy shit. Holy shit. 90% of the time I'm just like translate, translate. Um yeah, right. Philip Moore who. I want the Who to win, honestly. Um and Galaxy, good to have you in, man. And John, what did you say? I grew up on a farm and used to breed rabbits for pet shops. If any bitter scratch my dad, they were dead. Yeah, pretty much. I would assume so. I would assume so. And rabbit is delicious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We've all had to we've all to eat things, right? So those rabbit holes, random journeys keep in. Hey, I think so, Lenny, and good to have you in. Um, I want to eventually, Kersey. I want to. I was trying like we're spread pretty far. We got Northern Europe pretty much nailed down. ETS, we did check out a lot of the UK bands, a lot of them, and I'm not trying to pull all those to the channel. That's I'm not trying to put Oasis on Arius in the Nation. Not doing that. I'm not gonna pull those reactions um to Arius in the Nation. But it is a pretty diverse channel. That's for sure. Rabbit stew? I don't know. I've never had rabbit stew. Definitely had rabbit meat. Um, but yeah, I've had goose too. So that's I don't know why I just made. Oh, I've had rabbit. So yeah, I've obviously had goose. I'm not a fan of goose. Just saying, just saying. As long as we're saying things we don't like, yeah, there you go. Um, but yeah, no, it's pretty interesting to see what what gets viewed, what doesn't get viewed. It's a pretty interesting like kind of social experiment to say the least. It's like you look at the channel, you're like, damn, we exploded on the scene with Nightwish, and that led to so many different rabbit holes. Um Years ago, they were like, hey, yeah, and our buddy's going to see a Oasis cover band in, I believe it's Toronto. I believe Spencer's going to see Oasis cover band in Toronto, and then he's going to see. I think he's going to see Liam and I think it's Squire in New York, and then he's going to the UK to see Liam in Manchester. So he is the perfect ambassador to send. It's unfortunate. It's not really unfortunate, but like my life now, I can't get up and go. But Spencer can. So he's the perfect ambassador to send across the pond. Squirrel. Oh, you know what? I've never. I don't think I've had squirrel. I don't think I've had squirrel, to be honest. John Squire, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. So they're playing a show in New York. It's trying to ferret down to ferret. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Um, and I've never had bear either. Never had bear meat. But that I feel like that the bear season. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I've never had bear. Never had bear either. I know they have them. I know you can get bear meat, but I'm not too sure where. Definitely not in Maryland. There's no Maryland bear meat shop. So yeah, I'm good without that. Probably like Alaska. I would believe it. I would believe it. If you go to Alaska, you can definitely you can buy squirrel meat in London. No way. No way. Well, you guys have an issue with the is it the American gray squirrel? Isn't that like an invasive species over there? Like it's like taken over? Because don't you guys have like the what is it, a red squirrel over there? I don't know much. just I just regurgitate what I hear on the Discovery Channel. Like, when's the last time I watched that? I have no idea. That could have all changed. Um, but I didn't know you could buy squirrel meat. I don't even think I would have to go to like a freaking outpost, a trading post in the mountains to buy squirrel meat probably. Um, but especially around the cities, like you would need a big forest to be able to sell squirrel meat because you don't want to eat those urban uh like fur rats, the tree rats. Their gray squirrels are invasive. Yeah. Okay. pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. I believe that. We don't tolerate them over here. They meet a swift end over here because they tear up things. They tear up everything, and they'll get into your house and they'll get in the attic and shit. And it's oh my god, it's nasty. It's nasty. Um, but yeah, wait. You guys don't have possums over there, do you? I don't think you guys do. They have just wiped out a red squirrel colony up here with their American squirrel disease. Yeah, pretty much. Tuck is just doing better. He is just he's Tuck. Tuck is a 90-pound puppy who thinks he's a lap dog, and that is the he's awesome. Tuck is awesome. His eye is better. The vet didn't even want to see him. The vet was like, "Hey, just keep tabs on it. Maybe a cold compress or a warm compress." And but the next 2 days he just made leaps and bounds. We think something was in his eye that got flushed out at some point. And Michael, you've had crocodile. I've had alligator, ostrich. I think I've had ostrich burgers. Um and never Rocky Mountain oysters. Never had those. Don't want them. I'm sorry. Fight me. I'm not I'm good. I understand people eat them. That's fine. And horse and squirrel. Never had horse. Never had horse. Never had horse. And yes, Allie, he is 100% a toddler in puppy form. Um, Allie, did you ever get Nini Music to play your song, or did you request the Blink song? Let me know. Let me know because you had horse meat, but we're unaware until it was in the news. Jeez, oh man, you can get llama. Can also get llama meat. I mean, it makes sense and whatever. Animals are made with meat, so fair point. They're not, you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's not our fault. Animals are made with meat. So, yo, Angie, good to have you in. Good to have you in. We are just chit chatting away for a little bit longer, for a little bit longer, um, because I still had to get content for the week. So, and camels, what camel meat or camel milk? Chamomile. I cracked myself up. Oh man. But yeah, yeah. Requested bling and she did Galway Girl for me the other day. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Galway Girl. I wanted to hear that. I wanted to hear that. Too bad I think she takes her live streams down due to YouTube, due to the copyright. So I think she keeps them up on Twitch. I'm not too positive. Not too positive. But no, it's pretty cool. Her video is blowing up. Her new song is blowing up. And remember, she's like the first but then trying to type with a cat one day. I've had no worries. No worries, Kirsty. No worries. Yeah, no, she is the first. No. I correct myself. Besides Spencer, we've had a couple artists that I would say are well known. You know, we've had Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire on the channel in the way back. That's on the podcast. Uh, and hey, Gary, cheers, man. Um, chanting mint sauce. Hey, there you go. Some lamb and mint. Hey, that's a great that's a great meal right there. But no, we had Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire who sang the I Have No More Fucks to Give song. And we've had Howie Spangler, Ballyhoo. We've had obviously Spencer Joyce. I'm trying to like do I'm trying to get more singer-songwriter, artists, people from different bands on the channel because I think that would be good. Remember, I mean, I might even get JV on the channel. Oh, he's here. Cheers, JV. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. Yeah, we're just chit-chatting and whatnotting, you know. Bid hope all are hale and hearty. Well, well, I know for one I am hale, Gary. I'm Gary. I am Gary. Gary, I am very hale and hearty, always hearty. But but hey, no, we still have lamb isn't common in the USA, I don't think, from whatever. Yeah, no, it's not a common dish. It's not a common dish. But then again, a lot of us in the US don't seek out lamb. It's not one of the staples. And lamb is usually I would say expensive or more expensive because I feel like in big restaurants, not chain restaurants, big chain restaurants or what? Come on, Daniel. I'm trying to get this is how work the rust out for the reaction side of stuff is going live. So um let's see, like lamb shanks, right? That's a thing. So that would be a dish that you would see commonly on like I guess a finer restaurant. You would have lamb on the menu, but not in your run of the mill, not in your chain restaurant. That wouldn't work. You would never see lamb in your chain restaurants. Um, it would definitely have to be a one off or like a individual restaurant, like a decent restaurant. So, but I know you can get them. I know you can get lamb meat up at the butcher. Out in the country. We definitely have um uh I think they're beef, Kersey. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it's beef. Kev showed us. Kev showed us. I was like, no way. Because that would be interesting. But that is a product name. I can't say it. I can't say it because my IP, where I am in the US. And if I say that, Kirsty, I will not make it till tomorrow. All right. It's like your name for cigarettes, right? Your name for cigarettes and that specific brand, Kirsty. Yeah, I can't say that. Yeah, a lot of well, no, kebabs. Kebabs aren't kebabs lamb or heroes are lamb. I'm not. Oh man, because I don't think it's beef. It's more popular in the states due to more ethnic cooking. Yep, yep. I would say kebabs. Kebabs. A lot of. Maybe kebabs. More heroes. More. Uh, there's a lot of lamb stew. A lot of Middle Eastern fare that has a lot of lamb and goat. Um, so that makes sense. That makes sense, Gary. To be honest, where I live in the UK, barbecue is pretty rare to get. Yeah, it's crazy. And we checked out something over on ETG where this guy wanted to do a he wanted to cook he wanted to cook something for his wife, who I believe is like Brazilian, and he went to their local butcher and they didn't have that like Brazilian style cut of beef. So it was kind of interesting to see like, okay, there's different cuts in different areas. So it's yeah, yeah. I would say Middle Eastern food is yeah, I would say that too. Tastes so much better than it looks. 100%. I dig some Middle Eastern food. Always, always, always. The one fare I'm not too keen on, um, and not just all right. Let me just say this, and maybe it was my experience. Um, I'm not too keen on Pakistani food. All right. Like I've never been. It was always spice for spice, not spice for taste. That was the one thing that stood out. And I stayed for I think was it a month. I stayed for a month in Islamabad, and I've had Pakistani fare uh from the source. And we also have Pakistani friends when I was growing up, and it's just spice, dude, so much spice. This must be near the end, late again. No worries, Adam. Good to have you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Um, Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are doing well. But it is Sunday. It is Sunday. We're just hanging out, man. Just hanging out, dude. Moroccan lamb dish. That sounds good. That sounds good. What is it? The cuisine that's slapping. I do love my Central American cuisine. Like I gotta love that. That's where the heat is. I personally love it. Um, Now I'm like super hungry because we're talking about fucking food. So, uh, s- but yeah, guys, where do we go from here? My goodness, where do we go from here? There's still, I have to get to some of Arion's new stuff. This dude was fully dead, and his food was delicious. Was fully dead. What? Nearly finished building the roastery, going full charcoal roasting. Yes, that's awesome, Adam. That is awesome. I got to reach out to you this week. I always say that, but it's like, man, when the hell is there time to do? I'm just trying to. I got to make time. I got to make time. That's for damn sure. With everything else that's going, we got to make time for stuff that's very important. So I got to reach out to you at some point, Adam, this week. Um, and from there, let's see. I'm thinking. So okay, to recap, we're gonna put some more football, hopefully on Rumble, and just on Rumble. I'll just make that Rumble exclusive. We'll check out sports over there on Rumble. Um, yes, yes, 100%, 100%. Just shit's busy, man. Shit's busy. We got what is it? We got the Av Files. Embrace the Suck, Embrace the Globe, Aries in the Nation. And there's 2 other channels, this one and the stories that I'm part of. So many freaking things. Also being a father, also being a husband. So there's a lot. There's a lot of irons in the fire per se. So time does escape me. Lots of time does escape me very fast. So next week I'm trying to take it easy on Aries in the Nation. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. And also, when are you gonna buy the cruise ticket? A cruise ship ticket? Man, I don't know. Which one? The Sabaton cruise? I would love to go on a Sabaton cruise. But what happens is they don't go to the Bahamas. There's a reggae cruise festival. Reggae cruise. Yeah, reggae cruise festival. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, there's a reggae cruise, right? With a lot of bands from our area that go out there. So I would love to do that. That's kind of more my speed. Drop 5 vids a day. Then drop. I know, right, Luis? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, Luis. Sometimes I see it and it's just not enough. I see it. I'm like, dude, because what happens, Luis, is like you work. It's very infuriating because you put in the grind 1 month and then you don't see the benefits of that grind until the next month. So by the next month, you're just like, oh man, we did good this month. Well, it's actually from the previous month. So it's like a snowball. You can't stop once you're on the hamster wheel. Um, the awful new cruise. Uh, you're getting FOMO. No, definitely not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh man, but it's just frustrating because I always feel like there could be more. I'm getting more infuriated with um I'm getting more infuriated with not being able to get everything. Yeah, 100% Cursey. That is very true. That is very true. Um 10 uploads a day, listening to it's just listening to music, right? You would think so, Adam. You would think so. But hey, all that kind of crazy shit works. It works, man. We went from what were we stuck at? Like 2,300, and then my God, man, floodgates opened. And that was it. We haven't looked back. We haven't looked back. We wanted traction. My God, we got all of it. We got all of it. We went from chugging along to going Mach speeds. Um, but 100%, a lot of button pushing, a lot of button pushing, and love the vid on Glasgow. You did. Janny Godley, who is on it, is a Twitter bud. What does that even mean, Gary? Which one on ETS 21 on Glasgow, or was that the Rangers? Is that it? Is that it? Let me know. Let me know, Gary. We need to put an injector button on his chair, right? I need a power surge so it all dies. That's what I need. But he can't do it. Can't do it, man. Too busy. Too busy to eject. That's for damn sure. But anyway, listen, guys, much love to all of you. Hope you guys are kicking Sunday's ass. I must get to the things I need to get to, for there are many things to get to. Thank you guys for just hanging out with me. And yeah, no worries, no worries. I will, Michael. Cheers. Anyway, guys, unplug, do something legendary. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you in the next video. And we hit 20K. What? Later, guys. Much love.